Good evening, everyone. Members of the audience, there are copies of the agenda that will be referring to on the back tables. This meeting at the Kern County Planning Commission is called to order. Clerk, please call the roll call.
Commissioner Ashley?
Here.
Commissioner Brooks?
Here.
Commissioner Dunbar? Commissioner Oliver? Commissioner Skidmore?
Here.
Mr. Van Wyk?
Here.
Mr. Murphy?
Here.
Mr. Johnson?
Here.
Thank you. Would any commissioner or staff member like to make an announcement or report? Sounds good. Moving on to the approval of the minutes. You have received copies of the minutes of March 12th meeting. Are there any corrections? If there are no corrections, I'll entertain a motion to approve.
I'll make a motion to approve.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Motion passes. Moving on, Mr. Murphy, will you review the items which have been withdrawn and the request for continuance, please?
I will. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the commission. So this evening, we have one item that we're recommending a continuance. That is case number 1, and that is the Malibu Vineyards project by McIntosh and Associates. And the staff recommendation is to continue that project until May 28th, 2026. That completes the reading of the items that are being requested for continuance tonight.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Murphy. Okay, moving on to the consent items. Mr. Murphy, will you review the consent agenda?
First, your commission needs to take action on the recommendation for a continuance.
Got it. So
I'll
we
make
need,
a motion to continue item number 1.
And I will second.
okay, all in favor? Oh, on screen vote?
Three ayes, 2 absent, motion carries.
Okay, thank you. Now, Mr. Murphy, can you review the consent agenda?
I can. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So these are items scheduled before your commission which are being recommended for approval by staff. The applicant has been informed of any special conditions and has no objection. The hearing on these items may be expedited if no member of the commission or audience wishes to comment or ask any questions on the case. I would note that we have 4 cases on the consent calendar. However, we are going to poll case number 4 to allow staff to prepare a presentation on that item. So the items that I will read on the consent calendar are cases 2, 3, and 5 tonight. So case number 2, that is an extension of time for vesting tentative track map 6812. Our applicant is Summit Capital Ventures, Inc. by McIntosh and Associates. This project is located on the south side of Reyna Road between Leonard and Alvarado Road and Rudd Avenue. The item before you today is an extension of time for a period of 3 years for vesting tentative track 6812, which proposes to divide a 79.75 acre site into 260 residential lots. Those lots range in size from just over 7,200 square feet net to just over 16,300 square feet net. The project includes a 2.86 acre gross drill island, a 3,954 square foot landscape lot, a 1.65 acre sump lot. Project includes limited design variations to the land division ordinance to allow blocks in excess of 1,320 square feet, blocks less than 2 tiers lots wide, double frontage lots, and key reverse lots. The project also includes a request for a waiver of signatures of mineral right owners, all in accordance with section 18.15.030K of the Kern County Land Division Ordinance. With all that being said, it is the exact same as what was approved years ago. The staff recommendation is to approve a 3-year extension of time from May 9th, 2026 to May 9th, 2029, subject to the original conditions of approval, and adopt the original findings as set forth in the attached draft resolutions. Case number 3 this evening is CUP 98, map 10321. The applicant is the Kern County General Services Department by Radian Design Group, Inc. This project is located on the southwest corner of Mount Vernon Avenue and Ridge Road. The project before you is a conditional use permit that will allow for the addition of a 2-story, 15,239 square foot multi-purpose building at the existing Kern County Probation Youth Detention Center, all on a 15.6 acre parcel that has an existing zone classification of R1. The staff recommendation is to approve conditional use permit in accordance with the recommended conditions and adopt the suggested findings as set forth in the attached draft resolution. And then the last item on consent then is case number 5. This is CUP 53, map 214. Our applicant is Pedro Chavez Garcia. This project is located 660 feet north of Novak Avenue, all on the east side of 60th Street West in the Mojave area. The item before you is a conditional use permit that would allow a 50-year-old mobile home where a maximum 30-year mobile home is allowed, all on a 2.5-acre parcel on property that is zoned A1MH. The staff recommendation is to approve conditional use permit in accordance with the recommended conditions and adopt the suggested findings as set forth in the attached draft resolution. That completes the reading of the consent calendar tonight.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Murphy. Is there any member of the audience that would like to speak on any of these items? If you do, they will be removed from the consent agenda and heard in their regular order. Seeing none, is there any member of the commission that wishes to remove any of these items? Seeing none, I'll entertain a motion from the commission on consent items 2, 3, and 5.
I would make a motion to approve consent items 2, 3, and 5 as read into the record.
I will second.
Okay, please vote on screen.
Three ayes, 2 absent, motion carries.
Mr. Murphy, can you review the right to appeal?
I would. So for projects where your commission's action is final, those actions are subject to an appeal to the Board of Supervisors by any interested person, and no development proposed by any application may be authorized until the final date of appeal. An appeal may be filed at the Kern County Planning and Natural Resources Department located at 2700 M Street, Suite 100 in Bakersfield, with a filing fee of $562 on forms we have available at the Planning Department and on the department's website. For cases number 3 and 5, that filing must be made within 14 days of and including the date of the hearing. For case number 2, which is a tract map, that appeal must be filed within 10 days from the date and decision of the Planning Commission. If no appeal is received, the action of your commission is final.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Murphy. Public presentations. This portion of the meeting is reserved for persons desiring to address the commission on any matter not on tonight's agenda and over which the commission has jurisdiction. Would anybody would like to speak? Okay. Seeing none, is there any further business?
We have to, now we will listen to case number 4.
Okay,
And so
perfect.
with that, I will have Mr. Paul Johnson introduce the staff who will be making today's presentation for item number 4 this evening.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. We're going to have planner Daisy Gaeta present this project.
Good evening, Chairman and Commissioners. This proposal is a request for a change in zone classification from A1 Limited Agriculture to A Exclusive Agriculture, or a more restrictive district on a 120-acre portion of a 160-acre parcel. The applicant is Daniel A. Cervantes by LAV Consulting and Engineering Incorporation. The site is located on the northeast corner of Valley West Road and Gibbs Street in the Taft area. The subject parcel has a map code designation of 8.1 intensive agriculture and 8.4, 2.5 mineral and petroleum flood hazard by the Kern County General Plan. The parcel is split zoned with AFPS exclusive agricultural, floodplain secondary combining, and A1 limited agriculture. The surrounding area is characterized primarily by undeveloped land and fallow agricultural land with scattered rural single-family dwellings and accessory structures. The proposed project parcel is currently vacant. The adjacent properties to the north and south remain undeveloped as well. Property to the east is developed with a single-family dwelling, accessory structures, and cargo container. Property to the west is developed with single-family dwellings and accessory structures as well. The proposal before you is a request for a change in zone classification from A1 Limited Agricultural to A Exclusive Agriculture, or a more restrictive district on the northwest 120-acre portion of the 160-acre parcel to bring the entire parcel into consistency with the map code designations. Additionally, the project applicant intends to move forward with tentative parcel map 12638, which proposes 8 20-acre parcels. The tentative parcel map is currently under review with the subdivisions unit in the planning department. Immediate development or construction is not currently planned on the proposed parcels. However, the purpose of the request is to allow for future ownership flexibility while maintaining the existing rural and agricultural character of the area. Access to the project site is provided via Valley West Road. All comments received during the notification period were from county and state agencies. These consisted of a no comment response. Staff did not receive any responses from the public in opposition to the zone change proposal. In summary, staff believes the proposed A exclusive agricultural district will correct the existing zoning inconsistency with the general plan. The proposal will also allow future recording of tentative parcel map 12638, thereby providing additional residential opportunities while ensuring future rural and agricultural uses consistent with county standards. Staff is recommending your commission recommend the Board of Supervisors approve the zone change as requested, enact ordinance, and adopt the suggested findings as set forth in the draft resolution. This concludes staff's presentation.
Thank you. So now do I move to the applicant? Applicant have any opening statement or comments? Nope. Now I will invite, is anybody who is opposed to this request, please come forward and be heard. Okay, seeing none, I will invite those in support of the request to come forward and be heard. Seeing none, does the applicant have any closing statement or comments to make? Okay. The hearing is now closed to public testimony and open to the commission for questions and comments.
Nothing from me.
Okay. I will call for a motion.
Yeah, I would, if there are no objections, I would propose item number 4 be approved.
Second?
Okay. On screen, please vote.
Three ayes, two absent, motion carries.
So item 4 is now approved. Mr. Murphy, is there any right to appeal?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just to clarify, your commission recommended approval of item number 4. So because this was a recommendation only, this item will be set for the Board of Supervisors for their final consideration. And public hearing notices will go out, and staff will coordinate with the project applicant to know when that date is. But there is no appeal that is need to be read for this particular project.
That's great. Thank you, Mr. Murphy. Now, is there any further business?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
And I will second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We stand adjourned.